Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Had a bit of troubleshooting, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Make sure we are good. If you're just not tuning in, make sure you like and subscribe to us at Robody 1212. Again, thank you for joining us on another great episode of Transformed and Renewed. And this is, like I say, one of the greatest days to me of the week because we get to, really grow. We get to talk, we get to learn some things, and we get to apply them, as we take in this information that I'm sharing with you. And again, I want you to really feel free to drop some comments. If you can hear me, make sure that you drop a comment, like, can we hear? Let's see, let's make sure that the sound is good. And let's see. See, I bear with me for a moment. We're gonna get right into it. Just want to make sure my sound, cause okay, sound good, sweet. All right. So yeah, sometimes when I'm using my phone, it goes in and out, and I never know what could be the cause because it sometimes works clear. But anyway, I'm glad that you're joining us, and like it shows in the title, going into phase 2, what does that really mean? So I'm going to give you an update. So probably starting back in fall 2021, I started going through a calorie deficit process where I was essentially trying to lose body fat versus body weight. Because in the past, it has been easy for me to lose weight, but this time I really wanted to focus on body fat, so to speak. And again, this is a part of, process going into my ultimate goal. But so going through this process, if a person were to ask me, was it hard? No, it wasn't because again, I've lost weight in the past, but this was a time where I really, lost a significant amount of body fat, even way less than I was compared to when I was in high school. And for me, that's an accomplishment because I never achieved that before, but I knew that it wasn't unachievable or it wasn't impossible for me to do. And so, again, going through this process, the main factor that could have stopped me was the mindset. And that's pretty much what I tell anybody who asks me. And I've had, different people who ask me, like, how did I lose the weight? How am I looking so lean? And it's pretty much the mindset. I realized that when you have your mind like focused, it's made up, and you really know what you want to do, there are not too many things that are going to derail you from doing what you need to do. And so I figured, hey, if I already know the things that I need to do, and I know that I could be the only, obstacle in my way, then, let me really bull rush into this. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. And so it's been a great journey, like I would say, and it has not stopped yet because, this past week transitioned into a different phase, which I call phase 2. And that's really me going into putting on muscle. So most people may know it as bulking up. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing. And, pretty much my routine is about the same. Um, Here and there, I would have to eat more. So, that's pretty much what I'm doing. But if you were to ask me, like, how do I like it? I enjoy it because, it really keeps me on my toes. It pushes me, helps me to, make sure that I'm staying on top of my weight. And I'm also learning some different concepts and principles that can really help not only myself, but just people that I come in contact with. I'm able to give them more information. I'm able to be a resource to them. And I'm a resource to you in terms of really like upgrading your health and, just making some different choices that can really put you in a better position. If you're looking 5, 10 years, even 20 years down the line, you want to be able to not only live, because some people may say, well, I want to live up until 70 or 80, even 90. And, that's achievable. And I even read in a study that showed that, people are actually living longer, but they are not living healthier, which means that they can live up to they are 80 or even past 90, but during those years that they're living, they have some type of disability, that's hindering them from fully living, like really enjoying their life. They may be derailed by osteoporosis, it could be arthritis, it could even be dementia, any number of health issues. And, what I figured is, hey, I know no one ever says, I think I'm gonna be okay. I can tolerate dementia because that is just a nightmare. And I wouldn't even try to entertain that thought. And so rather than do that, why not just make some different decisions or, some different choices now so that way you do not have to put yourself in a, you know, uh, unsatisfiable situation, later on. You want to make sure that, right now, and I'm aware that people like to indulge here and there. Nothing wrong with every now and then. And when I say every now and then, meaning once or twice a month, probably even less than that. But other times you want to make sure that you are eating right. You want to make sure that you're getting in fitness. I know a lot of people don't really like to sweat, but sometimes you got to sweat it out. You got to bring that heartbeat up. Because when you bring your heartbeat up, often then you are also like, really, increasing your longevity. And you also helping to just break down any, negative fortresses that may be in your body. Sometimes people can harbor a lot of stress, and exercise can help with that, as well as some other lifestyle changes, getting enough sleep, because some people try to act like they are night owls, and you don't have to even try to show anybody anything. Just get you some sleep, get you a good night's rest, wake up in the morning, get you some good breakfast, and be on your day. Okay, you don't got to prove nothing to anybody. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And so, for me, like I said, going into phase two is pretty much, you know, a continuation of what I've been doing. My mindset. Hey, I know what I need to do. And sometimes if I see myself starting to slack just a little bit, I have to get myself to the side and be like, hey, like we got goals, let's get it. For me, I'm kind of like my own mental coach, because I know if I don't do something, my mental mind just kicks in like, hey, we got to do this. Like this is the goal. Let's do it. Sometimes I even push myself like, hey, if we don't do this, we doing an extra 30 push-ups, or we gonna do 50 push-ups. Let's get it. And so sometimes I know a lot of people may not have that type of discipline. And so I do encourage you to get a coach, get someone who's going to help you, to really push you, like a partner, especially when there are goals that you want to achieve and you find that you're not doing what you need to do. And so sometimes it just takes, just a slap, not a physical slap, but sometimes it just takes a slap of reality to get you back in line, okay? So make sure that you are staying in line. And like I said, don't really have a whole lot else to share with you, but I'm just gonna keep this process going, and I'm gonna keep you updated on the progress so far. Like I said, I'm kind of lean right now, so it's not a whole lot to show you in terms of bulking, because like I said, I just started that this week. So I wanted to keep you in the loop because your family peeps, and so I want you to stay up to date with what I'm doing. And if you want to stay more up to date with what I'm doing, make sure that you go to our website at robody.org, and make sure that you subscribe to our email list. That way I can send you out some emails with some information, articles that you can use at your disposal, however you see fit. But this is where I can really give you more information in combination with the videos that you're already getting right now. And again, if there are content topics that you would like me to discuss or want to learn more about, make sure you drop a comment. You can even, send me a message, I believe, but also make sure that you drop me a comment if nothing else, and I will make sure to review that for you. But that's pretty much how I have, family. Also, make sure that you, check out our other social media Robotic1212, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So wherever you like to watch videos, be nosy, because I know some people like to be nosy. But wherever you like to, watch videos, you like to just relax on social media, make sure you check us out there and show us some love because we appreciate it. So that was all I had, family. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to have a great week on purpose. And I want you to make sure that you set your clock next week, this time, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central. And I believe that could be 5 p.m. No, UTC. I'm not sure. But anyway, make sure that you tune in to Robotic next week, next Thursday, because we got some amazing topics for you and you don't want to miss. And so with that, I'm out. Enjoy your day.